I have reason to suspect our home planets may face imminent attack.
Wake up! Time to die.
You have less than 30 seconds to change your channel. This is Daddis' house. Check. Questions are never truly answered and ideas are totally molested.
Ahoy hoy out there in Radio Land.
Lock them up, especially little daughters. Daddy's home. That's right. This
We
is
about to
Daddy's
drop
house.
suck that dick.
Josh, you gotta put a little bit of balls in it.
Now go away or I shall taunt you in second time.
Gonna be balls to the wall like no other motherfucker.
Good evening, boys, girls, ladies, gentlemen of all ages. Welcome once again to Daddy's house, right here in the middle of Athens, Georgia, in the scum of shit that is now Athens. So welcome, guys, and I want to give a shout out to everybody listening in. And Chuck, I know you're out there. And by the way, Chuck has provided me with microphones and a mixing board until I can get moved up in the world. And,
Thanks, Chuck.
Thanks, Chuck.
Yes, and
Chuck.
of course all those guys in Australia. I got some new station IDs from Maximum Sexy Pigeon. Thank you guys. That will be played today, and Australia and all those other guys listening around the world in Georgia. Hey, what's up? Today we've got special guest with us. We have Burns Like Fire with us.
What's up, yo?
Hey, baby.
We ain't retarded.
Yeah, so. And they've got a CD that I have in front of me, DFL, and the cover right off the bat, fucking awesome. It's a zombie slut. It looks like. Is that a zombie slut?
That's that.
Zombie
yeah, I would
fangirl.
call that.
Zombie fangirl.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a fangirl.
Yeah.
Her name is Donna the Dead.
Well,
Yeah.
that's all. Well, her panties are down. That's why I went with the. Oh,
And they're
peeing in an
adorable.
alley.
They're Hello Kitty panties.
She was
too.
putting up flyers for us, and she
Yeah.
had to take a piss. And
wow. Well, she's kind of hot actually
Yeah,
for a
yeah,
zombie. She is fucking
well, she had to
hot.
take a piss in an alley,
hit
and she got
that.
attacked by a zombie.
I think she's based off a girl that we used to know named Sheena. Because
Oh.
Sheena was a punk rocker.
Sheena was.
Boo, boo. All right. Well,
You can't talk anymore.
all right. No, guys. Explain that. You guys got to hear the story of this cover because if you want to tell it, can you tell it?
Who wants to tell it?
Yeah,
It's a
go for
fucking
it.
badass car. It's a zombie fangirl, really cool, and you got to tell how it was drawn. It's awesome.
Our good buddy Dave Shoemate, who is in prison. For we won't go into that, but he does really awesome ink and whatever else medium art in prison, and we asked him to draw us an album cover, and he came up with this, and basically it's a zombie, and everything that he used is just made up stuff. Like he used coffee grounds for the browns, and he used fireballs for the blood, and all the color is mashed up color pencil with deodorant to make a paint, to kind of make a paste, and so he sent it to us, and on the inside cover there is a self-portrait of him as a zombie.
Oh wow, that's
And that
awesome.
self-portrait, it's actually like a 3-part. There's a regular self-portrait that I think is the middle self-portrait. Then the third version is like a completely zombified version of himself.
decomposing itself.
Wow, you guys, if nothing else, just buy the CD for this cover. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
And the
Folds
actual
out.
CD itself is an image, a little hobo tiger done by our buddy Brian Kindemo that is a tattoo artist that works with us.
Well, it's awesome. So, anyways, introduce yourself, guys. This is Burns Like Fire.
I'm Charlie.
I'm Parker.
I'm Josh. I'm Webb.
Webb can't be here tonight. He's a workaholic.
He is.
That's not why you said he couldn't make it.
Oh, yeah. Well,
We got to keep some things, to the imagination.
Definitely.
All right, guys. So, I don't know where to begin. I don't want to start with questions because I want to save these because,
There's so many of them.
there.
You brought out the notebook, man.
Lightning
Seriously,
round.
there's.
Dude, you hear this?
Is there a lightning? Damn,
It's crazy.
that's a dick full of questions.
Oh, shit.
Is there a lightning round?
All right, so let's just, I guess, get into it. You're with Grim Pickens.
Yes.
Yes. So the cross collaboration thingamabob. Explain.
Okay, well, I was in with Burns Like Fire before I was in Grim Pickens. Burns Like Fire, we've been together about 3.5, almost 4 years now. We kind of started out of ending of a bunch of bands, more or less. Josh and myself, we were in a band called Celerity. That one was kind of coming to a close. Charlie, he's toured around with the band Guff here from Athens, who's probably very, very well known. Everybody knows Guff and loves him to death. And he was living in Anchorage at the time, and Webb, he and Charlie, once again, were both in Car Bomb originally, another punk rock band here in Athens. and he had just been booted out of car bomb. So myself and Josh and Webb started this project, and we had a different bass player at the time, Kyle Miller. But our original sentiment...
I quit, love Kyle.
It's true. That's pretty much how we found out he quit. He just decided to skip town, and he left a note in a bass case
After stealing
that we found like
$500.
2 months later that said, "I quit, love Kyle."
That's it? Seriously?
Yeah, for real. But Charlie was
Awesome.
always the original bass player that we had in mind, and luckily right when he quit, Charlie had come back into town, and he was available, so we had him thrown into the mix, and
We had
we've
to
been
do a
Burns
couple
Like
odd
Fire ever
jobs
since.
to get him in, you know.
And
Can you explain that odd job a little more thoroughly?
A job's a job, man. It doesn't matter if you use your
Oh.
hands or not.
you know,
Gotta remember, on radio, it says it's you can't see the graphicness. Now, when we do the YouTube channel, if we do an interview on the YouTube channel, then that'll
you
be
get all
awesome.
those hand
and
gestures,
and we
you're
won't
good to
even
go.
use words. We'll just use motion.
You could maybe use sound effects like something like that.
So the name.
Well, the Burns Like Fire name. Yeah, okay. So we get a lot of stuff when it comes to the Burns Like Fire name. Like, oh yeah,
they want to know what really burns like fire. Aaron Hopkins.
There are lots of things that burns like fire, and if you have something in your personal area that burns like fire, you should most definitely go to your pediatrician and get that figured out. But where we got the name from was the Athens Water Company. They had a billboard out front of it that said...
It was the firehouse
Firehouse.
over...
Oh, the firehouse,
on the
rather.
Atlanta Highway.
Yeah, there was a billboard out that said, hot water burns like fire. And so that's where we got it from. But we also would love to throw out, the offer, of course. This is why we should totally tour with Hot Water Music, is because we would have the perfect tour flyer ready to go. That billboard, hot water burns like fire.
That's where Ugly Kid Joe got their name.
There you go.
They opened up for Pretty Boy Floyd and didn't have a name yet. So like, what do we name ourselves? And they didn't really like Pretty Boy Floyd, so Ugly Kid Joe.
I thought it was like a collaboration of like just like a Kid Rock cover band or something like that.
I'm not sure, but that's what I saw. So I don't know.
Called Wall with the Ball.
Yeah.
Bang a dang ding dong.
Yeah.
Boy blue and the man on the moon.
So yes, if anything burns like fire in your personal person, you should get that checked out. But other than that, yeah, it comes from a billboard.
Yeah.
We're-
Other than that, the sexual innuendo, just stop already.
Yeah.
Okay. It's old.
We've all been checked out.
It's
hurtful.
We're all a bunch of negatives. Okay,
You are pretty negative.
that's right.
Negative Nancy's over here.
PMA to the max.
All right, and again, guys, just like Grim Pickens, we've got wine, and one beer.
That's right.
That's weak, dude. I don't even drink, and I'm calling weak on that one. These guys got full bottles of wine.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I was hanging out with Zach before this interview, and I took this from his house. That's all I had. So there we go. You can't beat
steal a
free.
beer from the
Okay,
man.
Look, it's still here.
the Kraken bottle's still here.
Yes.
Fantastic.
I'm keeping that. That's gonna be, right up there. So,
Me and Charlie are just winos. Yeah. we're
what
two
kind of-
old ladies already.
what kind of wine is that? Is it cheap stuff or what?
$3 at Kroger, Bay Bridge. What's up?
Bay Bridge Vineyard, baby.
Merlot.
Merlot, honey.
Merlot Bocuse.
All right, now I was telling these guys before we got on the air that I was looking up questions that they're going to be asked probably if they ever make a big, and the same crap. It's like, how long you been together? Like, what got you started? Best song, blah, blah.
Sounds like about that. That's
Yeah,
correct.
it's
Best
serious.
song is clearly Big Guns by AC/DC.
I'm more of a Thunderstruck kind of guy, but whatever.
Whatever.
Agree to disagree.
Yeah.
She's Got Big Balls. I love that song. Dude, I would play that at a strip club. That was a great song and fuck with the girls. It was awesome. So anyways,
Freebird.
Freebird. Okay.
Freebird.
So you said you've done interviews before. What is the dumbest fucking question outside of what you're going to get asked today that you've ever been asked?
I don't remember any of those.
Really?
We tend to ignore the stupidity of people.
Oh, man.
Let's see.
No, I just don't remember doing interviews.
The dumbest question. That's. I mean, I would say the dumbest question would have to be like. I mean, something that's obvious, like,
Where does your band name come
what
from?
kind of music do you play? Well, what the fuck? Did you even do any research before you did this interview? Why are you asking me that question? That shouldn't even be on the.
Or like, where did you get your name from?
Is it?
I
an
did not
STD?
ask. I didn't even think about that question, okay? It's somebody else you saw who asked it.
Well, there's love. There's love coming from that, but it's a funny question to ask.
Okay.
I mean, don't get us. That's a question we
I
probably
appreciate
get it
you
about
caring about our health.
At 9 out of 10 shows, we definitely get that yelled at us. on stage.
Really?
60% of the time.
We should probably get some Burns Like Fire condoms. Maybe.
We should.
Dude, that would be fucking awesome.
I've seen them with flames.
Yeah, right on the sides, like, pinstriping kind of.
That would be fucking awesome. So now I'm gonna ask you because I was watching some of your videos. Oh, I'm clipping like a son of a bitch. Damn. Yeah. Anyways, I was watching some of your videos and I came across the one you guys did with Ash from Guff, the Keisha cover.
Oh yeah.
With a $. Sign.
The $.
Head with a $.
Kasha, Keisha, whatever the fuck her name is.
Yeah.
The hot looking pop slut. She said she slept with a ghost. She literally went on Letterman and said she slept with a ghost.
We call that a wet dream.
I was the ghost.
Yeah, at least she didn't do like most other women when they get drunk and pass out and claim rape.
Yeah.
No, she was proud of it. She was smiling
right.
and shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She was like, "Yeah, I slept with a ghost, totally," but it was just some dude.
It was out of this world.
I'm pretty white, so people consider me a ghost.
Okay.
Man, I'm way whiter than you are.
But now.
I beg to differ. I'm like the super whitest.
No, because I will say I listened to Keisha's cover and then or Keisha's song, and then I listened to your cover. I like yours a lot better. It sounds a lot better.
Hers is a cover. It's
you
a cover
hear
of
that,
our song.
record labels? You hear that?
Well, you guys did a better version of it, so.
Any as far as one of the best things is because Ash, once again a member from Guff, Charlie's old band, we asked him to. Webb was unavailable to do a tour with us, so we asked the next tall, skinny dude with a lot of tattoos that we knew that could play guitar and sing to come take his spot, and that would be Ash. And the first thing he did before he came in to rehearse with us is he's like, dudes, I heard this song. We got to do it. I've never heard this song before. I don't know who this person is, but we got to do this song.
Yeah, his 6-year-old daughter kind of suggested it to him or something.
Oh my
like
god!
That.
Yeah.
I can see Ash doing that from all the years I've known him. I can see him do
dude.
And we did it.
I
And
think
we
it's like Keisha.
and we rocked it.
That's where we get the Keisha with a $. Sign. He's like, I think it's like Keisha with like a $. Sign for this.
Yeah, he did not. Like, he was like totally the old man, be like, it was like Keisha with a $. Sign. I don't know, but it's gonna be good. And yeah, it was fucking awesome. And we changed around a few lyrics. And one of his most popular things of all time is, any pop song can be a punk rock song. Very easy.
Very
and
true. Pop songs are punk rock songs.
Yeah.
It's all 3 chords in 3 minutes.
Very much so.
Taylor Swift, what's up? We know your secret.
We're hitting you up next, girl.
Don't say that shit. He went to my high school. Really? No, but you guys did a great cover of that. That was an awesome. It sounded great, and you guys look like you had a blast playing it. So.
Absolutely. And that is on YouTube?
Dude, you got shitloads of video on YouTube.
Well, yeah, we do. I didn't know if that one was on there or not. But yeah, then y'all should totally look up Burns Like Fire playing.
The pop cover that we're doing at the moment is "Lose Yourself" by Eminem.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. We were approached. We were approached by.
I got my kid tomorrow, so I'll be stuck here.
Well, hey, you can do it for your kid because.
Yeah.
Trust me, when he gets older, man, he's gonna hate me for shows I drag him to. Man, I swear to God.
He's just gonna lose himself.
In the music, the moment you own it. Never let it go.
But yeah, Charlie, if you want to explain,
yeah, we every year we try to do this benefit show called 500 Songs for Kids in Atlanta, and
really?
they assign you a cover song to do, and this year they did it in like categories. So we got the soundtrack category, and our soundtrack song was "Lose Yourself" for 8 Mile. So,
dude,
that's a really hard song for a punk rock band to do, but we have a lot of fun.
And
with
like hanging out that whole night. Well, I didn't get to hang out the whole night, but like hanging out the night, like all the artists playing before us. I'm not gonna lie, they had pretty standard soundtrack songs, like nothing like too far stretching from the imagination. Like, oh, that's a disco song, that's a rock and roll song. Like people pretty much played the song the way the song was meant to be played. And then we're a punk rock band, and they handed us 8 Mile by Eminem. Like,
we did it so good that the actual founder of 500 Songs for Your Kids asked us back the next weekend to play Vanilla Ice's.
They kept giving us white rapper songs. We would have probably killed that song, and then he would have been like, Snow did
Informer.
this song, Informer. You should totally do it.
I was gonna say you did not try it, man. That would be that song, man. Jesus.
And then once again, they do, I guess, afterwards a final event after all the 500 songs, and they asked us back to do that. And the only stipulation there is you can pick out your own song, but it has to be by a Georgia artist.
By a Georgia artist.
And I thought about it. We totally should have done a Bill Gentry song.
Yeah, totally.
Dude, we should.
We could.
Ice cold beer, red hot women.
Dude.
Ice cold beer, red hot women.
Red hot
Dude.
woman.
I just raised my wine bottle to the air.
Oh, there's Webb. Webb's here.
What a
Webb's
pussy.
All right, guys, let's start. Let's play some music. Whoa.
God damn.
All right, if I've got it loaded up right, we've got Whiskey and War Paint by you guys coming up first on the set list. You want to explain the song before we go into it?
First, I'd love to give a shout out to my man Danny B.
Yo!
We were on tour and we went through Savannah and we decided to go out to the beach in Tybee one night, and we're just hanging out on the beach partying or whatever, and these people show up out of the darkness and we're drinking whiskey, and like they just show up and they're like dancing around us. It was actually pretty surreal, pretty weird. Yeah. And they just paint us all. They put war paint on all of us, and we're like sitting there like whiskey drunk. We just got war painted, hanging out.
Yeah.
So the song's about
Whiskey
being
and
on
war
tour
paint.
and drinking and hanging out.
This goes out to Ash as well.
Yeah,
He's listening.
he was on that tour with us.
Yeah, we were on tour with a band called the Discount Junkies.
Yeah. Me and Charlie
also-
and Webb and our buddy Ben Bone.
Ben Bone is never the bartender.
He was never the bartender,
Stop bitching about the air
and he gets
conditioning.
beat up by palm trees.
Oh, that should be interesting. Okay, you want to clarify that? Beat up by palm trees?
Yeah, he just tripped and hit a
He
palm tree.
tripped and fell, and the palm tree got the better of him.
So it jumped out in front of him.
Yeah.
More or less.
It was a very drunk, very fun tour. Josh woke up on the sidewalk in Orlando.
Yep. After
The
trying-
100-pound bartender put him back in the van.
Yeah.
Oh,
She was so cute.
cute bartenders?
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah. Man, okay, we're going to play Whiskey and War Paint by Burns Like Fire, and we'll get back to you ASAP. Is it playing? Hang on. Is it? What? Play.
We're fucking doing this.
It's a clapper.
That's
see?
All right, talk to you in a few minutes.
Just for a pretty face. Hi kids, this is Yok and AD from Maximum Sexy Pigeon, and this is a public service announcement. Remember, don't do drugs, unless of course it's from a reputable dealer and you're not getting ripped off. Stay in school and respect your elders as to avoid suspicion. And always listen to Papa Bug on the Radio Free Athens for the freshest and hip tunes and wholesome banter. And above all else, go and get fucked!
Are you tired of the same old YouTube bullshit? You know, the YouTubers that just don't excite you anymore like they once did? They've come, they've gone, well, they're not here anymore. Bye-bye. You know that kind of excitement you get when you still look for porn? Well, have I got something for you? Coming to you soon on the YouTube channel, Papa Bug Sideshow, where it's going to be crazy, wacky fun with, well, me, Papa Bug, doing crazy things like me in drag, me being the angry biker, and me just being a plain-out whore to get your business. So if you like porn, you should like Papa Bug Sideshow, coming to you at YouTube. That's right, that's Papa Bug Sideshow. Look for the subscribe channel. Love ya! All right, boys and girls, we are back once again with Burns Like Fire. Right here. Fuck.
Yeah. We're at the Colonel's now.
I mean, the fucking Colonel. Damn. With Burns Like Fire, guys, you just heard my new promo from Maximum Sexy Pigeon, and they're telling you guys to go get fucked. I love it. So, anyways, so
that pigeon showed me sex.
So, do you guys want to tell your little adventure story of your wonderful bullshit finds?
Yeah,
why not? I mean, it's
actually the shittiest,
why you're all
shittiest
here.
tour we've ever had.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
by
like
far the worst tour.
So you always understand that with the territory of being in a touring band that you always hear these stories of, oh man, we got pulled over this one time, or oh man, we got searched, or oh man, we got arrested, or oh blah blah blah. You always hear these stories, and actually, for the three of us sitting here, I can say we've probably all have been touring for at least 10 years out of our lives, easy, and never had any of this shit happen. And it all happened within the span of 3 days. We were in Sterling City, Texas. And
the fog rolls in Sterling City.
For the people that don't know Sterling City, it is basically it's
for their
it's Georgia for small town Texas.
It's between Odessa and Midland.
Yeah, there you go. And more or less, Josh and Charlie, they were driver navigator.
All right, so this is what happens.
Yeah.
We're driving down the road. The guy that we'd stayed with, he gave us a bunch of weapons. You know, the road can be a dangerous place.
He gave us the flea market hookup.
Dude,
Yeah,
those
he
were
gave us the flea
awesome.
market
You guys
hookup.
posted those, didn't you?
We had asp
They were
batons,
awesome.
We had machetes. We had
a blackjack.
blackjack.
Freaking
we had a
zombie
cold steel
apocalypse
knife.
bullshit.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
It was
Yeah,
awesome.
We were ready
Absolutely.
for whatever to go down. And as far as we're concerned, none of it was really illegal.
Yeah.
No. You can order this shit out of a magazine.
Yeah. So we're driving down the road. The other guys are sleeping in the back. Webb's got his balls out or whatever, trying to gross me out.
Those things are awesome. Oh my god. I want that one. That one. Ew.
Josh is driving completely
they're awesome.
sober. We had been drinking moonshine all morning.
Yeah, we drank moonshine with our breakfast, so we were not exactly sober. But Josh, he
Nice.
was our sober driver.
Yes, I was actually responsible that day. I don't know what the fuck got into me, but apparently I was the one that got fucked.
He had to drive. So we see a mesa. We're driving down the highway, and we see this mesa. We're not on the interstate, so I think it's okay just to pull over. So we pull over. You know, like me and Josh are like, let's go hike that. Let's climb that. It's beautiful. So
It is gorgeous.
Yeah, he's showing
Josh is showing me pictures
picture
right
of
And
it.
I'm not gonna lie. After
Yeah.
the fact, I'm like, yeah, those are really gorgeous.
It was
pictures.
gorgeous.
It
So
really
so
is.
me and Josh hop across 2 lanes of the highway. We crawl under a fence and we're walking. And
Damn kernels.
and there's we see this huge jackrabbit, probably about 3 feet tall. Huge jackrabbit, just bullet in front of us. It was like looking at Bugs Bunny, pretty much.
It wasn't jackalope or anything?
No, it was
were
a
hoping.
jackalope.
We were
I did find an antler, which I'm pretty sure is from a jackalope. The cops gave that back to me because it wasn't an illegal weapon. But
I'm sure in some state it's illegal.
but we're walking
Find
out.
that one,
We're
too.
walking out. We went probably, I don't know, maybe 2,000 feet high.
We
Maybe
were up there.
a mile and a half in.
Yeah, they went-
something like that.
They went far.
Yeah, we went way out there, and we're halfway out, and Webb's like, you guys should come back. And we're like, no.
Yeah, mostly because at this time,
We're
little
already
did
way out
they know, Webb and I are outside of the car right now in handcuffs.
No, you weren't in handcuffs yet.
No, we
I was
weren't.
the first
Okay,
one
yeah,
to get handcuffed.
you were. We were not in handcuffs, but Webb and I, once again,
Didn't know where the fuck we were.
We didn't know where we were. We were asleep in the back, and they pulled over to the side of the road to go on their hike. And we pretty much
Adventure.
wake up.
Nature. We
Nature
love it.
adventure. And Webb and I wake up pretty much to a sheriff, knocking on the side of our van, being like, "Hey, dudes, what's up?" And we're still kind of drunk, and we're like, sleepy, don't know.
Sleeping, what's up with you?
I guess they're
How you doing?
going to the bathroom. We don't know. We're not the drivers.
Right.
Like, so there are other people. Yes, there are other people. We have 2 other members. I guess they're out there somewhere in the field.
Me and Charlie were making out.
Right.
Yeah, so
Oh, they would have really loved you then.
And actually,
Oh
one
my
of,
God.
They
one of the
asked-
cop buddies that I've talked to about this whole situation that I'm friends with in Athens said that they probably thought that we were going out to pick up drugs that had been
like
dropped
some
off in the
peyote.
desert.
Yeah.
No,
That's
I mean,
what
like-
that would
like,
that
'cause
would make
that's-
sense.
That would
Yeah,
actually make
yeah,
sense,
yeah.
believe it or not.
Yeah.
Because one of
and
the
that's
charges,
why they wanted to search our van.
Yeah, because one of the charges that we did get, which we'll discuss later on, was it was a possession charge, but also the
Drug
potential delivery of
Delivery
drug-
of?
Yeah.
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 It wasn't just possession; it was possession and potential
and I
delivery
asked-
of.
I asked the
Potential
cop-
delivery.
I asked the cop if I could see what he had that
He
was
never showed
suspect,
it.
and he told me it wasn't my
showed us a
business.
cigarette
Yeah.
He was like,
So-
"It's in this," and I was
so-
like, "Can I see it?"
Yeah.
None of your business.
So they
God, I
asked
wish I was a lawyer.
they asked us
Damn.
they asked us if
I wish
they,
I could afford a lawyer.
Yeah, they asked us if they could search, and I said, "Well, I would rather you not."
Oh.
Yeah.
But we don't have
go ahead and
anything
be
to
like,
hide,
no.
so go for it. And they're like, "We're not gonna find anything in here. If you tell us now what we're gonna find in here, like drugs, weed, whatever you have, tell us now, and we'll just find you." It's like, we don't have any illegal drugs in this van. If you find it, it's news to me.
And
Plus-
we're like not even halfway up the mesa
yeah,
at this point.
yeah, and plus, it's such a small town situation where it's like, if I would have waited, it wouldn't have mattered. They would have waited it out till they had the proper authority to search us. Like they could have done whatever they wanted. So
Right,
Webb and
right.
I are outside of the van.
They did do whatever they wanted.
Yeah, they did, and they were looking through our stuff.
Unfortunately, no.
And the first things that they find is they find a bag of a bunch of empty beer cans. Which is like, what's this? Well, those are a bunch of
closed
empty
bag.
beer cans,
It's a
and it's a
trash
closed bag. We didn't have anywhere to drop it, and we didn't want to litter, so that's
Yeah.
what that is. He found some open containers, which were under our baggage in the back of the van.
Tour is, pretty costly. So we try and find all the good ways.
So-
to
so-
be
Yeah.
So,
efficient.
they're like, well, next time you should keep this behind the back seat. We're like, we don't have a back seat. That's
Yeah,
why
where's
it's
the
under
back
all the
seat?
luggage, smartass.
That is the back
Oh, God.
So they keep on searching, and right about the time that they find the weapons, me and Webb, we're calling these dudes, and we're like, y'all need to come back. Y'all need to come. Because they keep asking us, where are your buddies? Where are your buddies? And we're like, we don't know
climbing
where
an
our
awesome,
buddies
beautiful
are.
mountain.
Like, they're enjoying nature right now. Webb is on the phone, and the cop turns around, and he's like, get off of your phone. He's like, you asked me
Tell them
to
to come
get them
back.
down here. So they finally come down, and Charlie's pretty much the first one to walk up to the cops.
What the
By this
fuck
time,
are you
they have breathalyzed Webb and myself, and we're like 0.1 blah blah blah. We're nowhere near passing, but we're asleep in the back. We're not driving.
Right.
We're not doing anything
There's
wrong.
no keys, there's in the ignition,
Yeah,
nothing.
nothing. No
there's
keys in the
point.
ignition. And they come up to Charlie. They're like, blow into this.
No. I came up. Okay, so this is the story. I walk
Oh,
across
shit.
the highway, and he's in our trailer going through our musical gear.
Yeah.
Right?
Which he
Going through our
unhinged
gear.
all of my goddamn cymbal
Broke-
stands.
broke latches
and
on
broke
things.
latches on
This
my
hurts
shit.
just listening
Yeah.
to.
So they're going through our trailer with all of our musical gear, and I ask him, "Did they say it's okay for you to search our stuff?"
Oof. Yeah.
And he was like, "Yes, I got permission." Got an attitude right away.
Yeah.
And then he was like, like the next thing was whose vodka is that in the van? We don't have any vodka.
What was it?
No, whose vodka?
Tequila.
No, he was like, I'm gonna ask you again. Whose vodka? He got cocky. Whose vodka is in the van?
We don't have.
Sir, we don't drink vodka. We don't have any vodka in the van.
we look like
this
pussies?
is my demeanor. Seriously, Seriously, unless I was just out of my mind and I don't remember what I sounded like. But
No,
sir, we don't have vodka. We don't drink vodka. We don't have any vodka.
Yeah.
It was tequila. But he was just as fucking
But he
idiot.
was saying it's
he was
vodka.
such a
It's
fucking
not
idiot that
vodka.
he didn't even look at the label. It was sober
Right,
tequila.
right,
You
I
know,
know.
like, so I can't confess to having vodka. I didn't have any fucking vodka.
Yeah. We are not lying.
So he was like, "You smell like alcohol," and I was like, "Yes, sir. We drank until 7:00 in the morning. I just hiked this mountain. I've been sweating profusely. I haven't showered. There's no doubt I smell like alcohol."
Oh, wow. Yeah.
And he was like, "Blow into this for me," and I was like, "No." And he's like, "All right, turn around. You're going to jail." All right, well, that's
Yeah.
my
So,
right, I
I took
guess.
a
So-
breathalyzer.
yeah.
My
So,
breathalyzer was .006.
yeah.
Wow.
So Josh passed it,
Bad breath
and that's
that
why
morning.
luckily Josh was driving. We were responsible. We were doing what we were supposed to do. Now Charlie gets handcuffed and gets put in the back. And now by this time they want to put the rest of us in handcuffs. So we're like, okay, great, we're in handcuffs now, sitting on the side of the road. And now this is where the
They still
fun
never
part.
patted me down.
Yeah, this is okay. This is where the fun part
They never
happens.
patted me down. I took the stuff out of my pockets voluntarily.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
Oh.
Like Charlie already knew the procedure.
God,
Now,
cops.
when it came,
I want to be a lawyer at this
But
point.
here's
man.
the thing.
Shit.
Here's the thing. I'd never been arrested before, but I just
Right,
know. I
right.
just know that
Yeah.
here's all my shit. You know, like I don't,
Yeah, you got to play it smart.
I don't want anything
and
from you.
like at this point, Webb and myself had been asked, "Let me see your ID. Do you have anything in your pockets?" Here's our IDs. No, we don't have any weapons in our pockets or on our persons.
Right, you guys did the right thing.
They asked us that, and now when Josh gets brought over, they ask for his ID. They ask for his ID, and so he gives him his ID, and then they handcuff
They
him and
didn't
put
see
him on
the-
the ground next to us.
They couldn't see the asp hanging.
They
off
did
of
not
his
see
belt.
the asp
Not even in a
sitting
pocket.
next to them.
Hanging on his belt.
Like it was literally like this big, like 4 inches.
no, it's
Like,
bigger than that.
Yeah,
a
it's
mag
pretty
light.
big. Yeah.
It's a mag light hanging off my fucking
Yeah.
belt, basically.
They could
I
not
mean,
see
dude,
it shining in the Texas sun.
Well, being that he didn't know the difference between vodka and whatever else, I mean, come on.
Yeah, they were like.
clearly
And also,
can't
Webb
read.
was saying that like while we were coming down the mountain, they were like looking for us.
Yeah, they were
And then-
trying.
And then Webb finally was like, "Oh, look, there
It's
they
those
are."
dudes
And then
wearing black over
The
there.
arresting cop's buddy, like right after Webb was like, "Look, they're right there." He was like, "Oh yeah, I see them. They're right there.
Yeah.
They're right there. They're coming down right." You know, like
Yeah.
like oh, he found us.
So,
Oh,
so
he found
Yeah,
us.
we're running from
So-
you, brother.
So this is when the fun really starts happening because the cop at this point has put Charlie in the thing. They
Texas,
put us,
you suck.
Yeah, they put us all in
With-
handcuffs.
with plastic seats, and my hands
Yeah.
behind my back were like.
Yeah, I've been in the back of cop car. They're all fucked up.
No,
You gotta-
they didn't
These
even
are
do.
cops.
They
They're
didn't, even
gnarly.
do, they didn't do wrist to wrist.
They're gnarly.
On the outside or
Jesus.
inside. They did the inside of one wrist to the outside of the other wrist.
Yeah.
And it was very uncomfortable to
Did
sit
they
like
zip
that.
tied?
No,
No,
it was
cuffs.
cuffs. It was stylish flat black cuffs.
They were pretty nice.
I was looking pretty
They
good.
were
that
made
day.
in the U.S.
I was
of A,
looking
except for
really good
Webb's.
that day.
His were not.
Yeah.
They were made in
Born-
like China.
they-
Those are China.
Oh, I bet you. I bet you that cop was
probably
pissed because we
shouldn't
have
discuss-
American
We
made.
shouldn't discuss what Webb found.
But this is like where the fun really started happening, honestly, because Charlie's in the back of the cop car,
God.
and me and Josh and
And
Webb.
the cop tells them all that they all got arrested because I got her. You know. Like,
Yeah,
it's
he's like, I would have let y'all off with a fine, but he had to be sassy.
But
We're
he
like,
was just saying that. And I wasn't even.
whatever.
sassy.
He wasn't. He just said no.
Charlie,
He
all know you're-
did he did exactly what all cops always say to do when you're children.
Right.
Just say no. That's what he was doing. That's all he was doing. So they're searching through the van now. They have their rubber gloves on, which when I saw them come out of their sheriff's car with their rubber gloves on, I was like, I swear to God, if they ask me
I
to
was
drop my
sweating
pants,
profusely.
I will fucking kick them until they throw me in the back of the car. They're not cavity searching. They did not ask to do that, but they just started searching our van. And this is when they started finding our fun flea market weapons. So,
Oh yeah, all right. So they took all of our weapons.
Yeah,
all
they
right,
took
so,
all
So by
of
the
them.
end of it, they took all the weapons except for the one that I had. They
took-
didn't
they
take
didn't
Webb's
find-
cold steel blade.
they didn't
and-
take my
or the
little
push
pocket-
knife.
Yeah, they didn't take my
the push
push
knife,
knife.
which is probably
The
one
most
of the
illegal.
illegal ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
The cold steel blade was probably close to too big.
Close, yeah.
And mine, which was definitely legal, but it had a keychain thing on it, so.
It's like for
It was
breaking
like a
windows
belt
and
buckle,
puncturing.
you know, a
Yeah,
belt buckle?
but I had a. So here's the
belt
thing:
buckle?
is I have a military grade smoke bomb in my bag, and I
almost forgot.
and I take it and I take it on tour because like I'm waiting for the right moment to just strike it up, you know, like put it in like the other band's van or something,
Yeah.
or like strike it up in a venue that like treats us like shit or something.
You
know, like,
terrorist.
just go crazy. And he comes
like,
comes
"Whose
into
is
the
this?"
Tahoe and he's like, "What is this?" And I was like, "It's a smoke grenade." And he's like, "It looks like a flashbang to me." And I was like, "Well, well, you can
it.
read on the side. It says green smoke grenade. And he put it back.
Yeah, he put it
Yeah,
back.
that's one thing
Out of
that he
all
just
the weapons,
didn't.
he puts that back
The
in the
smoke
car.
grenade.
Well, if you wouldn't have read the side of it and you said you didn't know, he would have got you on flashbang.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
Because
Yeah.
cops like that, seriously, and I bust them because I know some of the law. They will bust you on on your ignorance of the law.
Because like if
Oh,
it's
no,
audible,
okay,
it's
here's
audible.
the
It's
thing.
not visual.
Okay.
All they have to go on is what they say.
right,
That's what's
exactly,
being
and they
recorded.
know that.
One of the things that we left out was a slapjack, and it was Parker's.
Yeah.
And this is the
No,
best.
okay, it gets,
this is the
we
best
get
part.
there. We get there. So the first thing that they find is a machete that was given to us. It is a machete. It is not a big old knife.
All right,
He's
so,
like,
so the rest of the time, he said knife so many times to the other, when we got to the courthouse, to the other sheriffs, he was like, look at the blade on that knife. And I would be like, it's a machete?
Charlie.
Shut up, smartass!
Yeah,
Charlie.
right?
That's a
No,
yard
sir,
tool.
it's a machete.
Mexicans use that.
That's not a knife.
Yeah.
And he was
Yeah.
like, the blade on this knife is way over the legal limit. That's a machete?
It's a tool.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
It's not it's not a
tool.
weapon. It's a tool. So
Oh
then,
my God.
so then after that, they find some of the other knives and like, oh, these are big knives. But then they find the blackjack, which if y'all don't know, a blackjack it's a paddle, but
It's
it's
got
two
steel inside
pieces
of
of hard
What do you
leather.
use that before, Parker? Huh? Do you use
Wait for it. It's getting there.
S&M toys.
Wait for it. Yeah, it's like two pieces of hard leather with a piece of metal in the middle. It's great for blunt trauma and spanking. So they asked, they're like, whose is this and what is this? And Josh, quick thinking, he's like, that's a sex toy. And
They believed it.
the,
Tell me
the
they-
sheriff is like, this is a sex toy. Whose is it? And I'm like, it's mine. And they're like, you use this as a sex toy. And I'm like, yes, sir.
Oh my God.
Absolutely. He's like, well, I don't believe that for 1 second. I'm like,
Spank me, big boys.
it's like,
Spank
yeah,
me.
because
Bring it over here.
I've been lying to you this whole time.
You're arresting me. Obviously, I'm a bad boy.
Yeah. Oh, I should have said that. Oh my fucking God. So then after that, then
That's
they start
awesome.
rifling
No,
around,
no,
and
he comes to the Tahoe and he's like, "Do you know what this is?" And I was like, "A blackjack, a slapjack, some kind of jack." I think.
Jack and
a jack of
And that's what I told him. I was like,
jack
some
of a
kind of
jig.
jack.
I don't
And
know.
he was like, okay. And I was like, is that what it is? Like, what?
I don't know. You're
Why?
asking me. I don't know.
Or did I get the question right?
So-
Please help me out.
So then he really starts rifling around, and we can't see him. Like, he is like in our van, and this is when he peeks up and he starts shaking. He's like, "You guys said I wouldn't find anything," and we're like, "Fucking no." And he's like, "You guys should have confessed to this." We're like,
smart.
"What
Come on."
did you find?" And he's like, "There's a roach in here," and he had a cigarette pack. He did, and he was shaking it around. He never showed us what was inside of
Oh
it.
my
And
God.
we're
I asked him to see
touring,
it.
and we're touring with a band who all of their members hand roll cigarettes.
Oh, Jesus.
So, like,
Texas.
so he's like, I found a roach in here, which he never showed us, and he's like, y'all should have been honest. We're like, dude, that is not ours. You can test every single one of us right now. We do not smoke. That is not ours. That is bullshit. And he never showed it. So he puts, at this point, they're kind of like done, and they throw Josh in with
And with
Charlie,
me.
and they throw me and Webb in another car.
I'm trying to convince
They-
Josh to escape.
They-
I'm like,
Like,
dude,
Josh,
I'm
we
like,
can
dude,
run.
because they didn't even lock the door. I'm like,
Look,
dude,
the
they
door's
didn't lock
locked,
the
man.
door. Let's just.
They
go.
were waiting to
Let's
shoot
just
your ass.
go.
All you had to
told
do,
him
blah, blah, blah.
I told him that. I was like, dude, no,
Well,
I'm not gonna. Shut up, Charlie.
the first thing I
They're
did,
gonna shoot us.
I mean, much like Charlie, like I said, like we've been doing this for a long time, never been arrested or put to jail. This is the first time I got arrested. But first thing I did when they put me in that cop car is I looped my hands around my legs and put them in my lap.
Holy shit.
And I was like, well, they're probably not going to like that. So
No.
I looped them back around and put them back behind my back. And so they drove us. Now, this is where the story would probably get a
A few
little bit
minutes to the
separated
courthouse.
because they drove us about 10 minutes maybe to the courthouse. Webb and myself are in a car. They're reading our IDs. They're like,
They touched him
you boys are from
inappropriately.
Athens, Georgia, like Bulldogs or whatever. And we're like, I was like, yes, sir, we are from Athens, Georgia,
that
but
big
we do
fat-
not
that super
support.
fat one?
We don't support the Bulldogs, so please don't.
You
throw
should
that
have become
against
big
us
old
as well.
sports fans at that
Right.
point.
No, wait.
Football!
No, sir.
No,
No, sir. Texas A&M's my team for sure.
There you go.
right on.
Yes, sir.
But-
I
so-
like how you
Death
think.
penalty rules? Oh,
So
shit!
So Webb and I get to the station first, and they
Hail the
really,
electric chair.
they really are kind of almost they're not interested in us at all whatsoever.
They
Like
didn't
they
take
just
his
want our
phone.
money.
They didn't take his phone.
Exactly.
at all.
That's
They
what they
did.
want.
I'm about to show you this. They did not take our sunglasses. They did not take our phones. They didn't do anything. And
You took pictures from the cell?
yes, I did.
Yeah!
They weren't put in a cell.
They
We went to the
put in a
courthouse
cell.
and got
Me and
arraigned.
Charlie
Yeah.
got put into a
Yeah,
cell.
we got put in a
Within
cell.
the span of 2
Prison
hours.
buddies.
Yeah, within the span of 2 hours, at least Webb and myself, we were arrested, saw the judge,
Arraigned.
arraigned,
Let go.
and let go. Like within the span of 2 hours. But
But do you
That's
know
how
why?
they- how
Do you know
much
why?
prepared.
You know why they were let go? Because the jail was an hour and a half away, and they didn't want to take 2 fucking
Yeah,
cars.
The
They
jail
did
was an
not-
hour and
They
a
had
half
enough
away
room
this
for
way.
2 people.
They put our van 2 hours the opposite way.
They put our van 30, 40
yeah,
minutes. the opposite
from
way.
where we were,
thought it
yeah,
was-
Damn.
the total trip. But yeah, they the 2 dudes watching Webb and myself were just not interested. They took pictures of our tattoos, and they
You mean the gang identifications?
Yeah,
of
right.
course, and they
East side.
they were really not interested. Actually, one of the best quotes of the day. One of the cops comes in and they keep breathalyzing Webb and myself because
What?
they want us to blow under the limit so that they don't have to
Didn't
take
even
us to
hold
jail.
it in Parker's mouth. He
Yeah,
held it for like
the
half
last
a second.
the last time I put my lips around it and he yanked it out of my mouth. He's like, "Yeah, you're good." But like the best
They
thing,
didn't want to drive that hour and a half to take 2 more people.
Pussy.
it was one of the dude's birthdays. You know, I could understand it. Either way, I didn't get taken to jail. I'm not going to argue with the man. But the best quote still comes from him is Webb and I were sitting there and they're like, one of the guys comes in and looks at the other dude and he's like, "Okay, so you want to blow these guys again and see how they do?"
Wait for
and
it.
the other guy looks at him. He's like, "I ain't a faggot." And me and Webb just start busting out laughing.
Seriously, in the courthouse, it was all jokes.
Yeah,
like,
it was
the,
like-
the arresting officer was not having fun, but the other 2 sheriffs
Yeah.
were like funny as shit.
You know why? Because they got your damn money is why.
They were fat as hell. And they were funny as hell.
They didn't want to walk anywhere. They didn't want to chase us.
Dude,
like-
one of the guys was like, "Why are you guys up there anyway?" And I was like, "Well, sir, we've never driven
not
through this
from
part of the
here.
country,
Beautiful.
and we saw this gorgeous mesa, and we just wanted to climb it. You know, like we like adventure. We we like doing stuff like that, so we just wanted to climb it." And he was like, I was like, you drive by that all the time, I bet. You've never wanted to climb on top of that?" And he's like, "Nah, I'm too fat for that shit."
yeah. So
I will say this.
I was like, "Yeah, I don't doubt you there."
So just a little imagery. That's like
they
me.
kept-
That's the best I could do with myself in handcuffs.
He's taking pictures.
There's Webb. There's Charlie.
It's pictures of them in the jail.
Look, just wearing
Or
shades still.
Sunglasses,
They didn't even let me take my-
bandana, everything.
Dude,
you
he's
know.
got like gang paraphernalia technically
Yeah,
on.
they-
And
they
they're not
did-
doing shit.
Yeah, they didn't give a fuck. Here's
I was walking around without.
Here was my
cuffs.
weapon of choice right there. That was the blackjack right there.
I was walking around without cuffs.
Yeah, like they
Like, and then they'd
and
ask
they
me,
even asked like, "Why don't you have cuffs on?" They're like, "I
Because
don't know. They took them off."
"You took them off, and why weren't you put back in them?"
my
I don't
God.
know.
But yeah,
So to finish off, we got to that station. I'll pick up.
yeah.
We'll go from there.
Wow.
It's not done.
Oh,
You think
the
it's
story
done.
still continues.
Wow, man.
So
This is like three-quarters of the
yeah,
way.
they had to go on a journey to find the van at this point.
Yeah. So at this point,
no, they go to this gas
yeah,
station.
Josh and Charlie have been arrested.
So they're
and-
not going to take you back to your van.
No, they have
shit.
towed our
No.
van. They have towed our van, and Charlie and Josh are on their way to be
Jailbirds.
arraigned and go to jail. So Webb and I get released on our own recognizance. Brilliant move. And so the best thing we can do is walk up to this gas station, and I'm looking up on my phone like a taxi service or anything. We are in such a small town in Texas, and just so you guys know, if you ever take a road trip, the further west you go, the further everything is away from one another. There was not a taxi service within 40 miles of where we were.
Jesus.
So Webb and I went to this gas station. We started talking to some people. We got shot down a couple times.
Webb said that he went up to some dude and he was like, "Hey man, we just got arrested.
Dude,
can
yeah.
we get a ride?" And he was like, "Oh, maybe that's not the best approach."
yeah. And so I see this guy pumping gas, and me and Webb are kind of sitting there like on the curb, sort of, and he's looking at us, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. This guy looks like a person that would hang out with my dad. I swear to God. He's like in this truck, and he's just filling up his tank, and I was like, I'm gonna go ask him. So I go up there and I give him a story. I'm like, hey, me and my buddy were on tour. a couple of our members are with the tow truck service right now, but our van is getting towed right now. We don't know anyone from here. We need a ride. The cops that found us, they use the tow service that they use, which is apparently in like wherever the fuck, which is 30 miles away from this town. Jesus. And we just need a ride. We'll give you like $20 or $30 to compensate for your time. He's like, all right, cool. Get your buddy, saddle up. It's like, fair, awesome. So we get in there, and, you know, we're just talking about shit. He's got some fishing poles, and, you know, we're just talking shit. And he drives us like 30 minutes to this place out of his direction. Thank God for that dude. He didn't even charge us anything. We didn't have to suck any dicks. And
I mean, you know,
we didn't have
unfortunately,
to suck it. We didn't get like mouth fucked until we got into the tow truck service, which we got into the tow place, and it took forever for the guy that had towed our place to come there to give us the charges, which the towing fee was about $150. Now this place cleans up because the mileage that they had to tow from Sterling to this place was as much. So like to get the van out, it was $350.
Fuck.
So we had to call in some favors, and we got the van out. Now once we got the van out, we looked up where Big City was, or it's not Big City, but
Spring
Big
City.
Yeah, Big Spring.
Big Springs.
Big Spring.
Big City. That's a whole other story. But anyway, where Big Springs was, it was an hour and a half away. So Webb and I now had to drive an hour and a half
back the other direction,
which put us further back in our trek. And Charlie was in jail till about 11
He told me
PM.
4 hours. I stayed in.
You were in there
6.
like 6. Yeah.
Damn.
Like Webb and I rented the shitty motel, and we passed out for a little while.
It
And
was,
I woke up.
It was the Camelot, except without the A, so it was the Camelot.
The Camelot. It was not the Camelot. It was the Camelot.
Was it a sign that had a busted out A?
No, it was just
No,
the
no,
Just
Camelot.
didn't, they couldn't afford it. They couldn't afford it.
Yeah.
They couldn't spell it. They didn't know English. They didn't know English.
Wow.
Well
You got to play some music now? Because,
Yeah.
Because if that's the case,
Yeah. If so, then
you can get some fresh stories from Jaybird and Sea Fresh out here.
Yeah.
let you guys know about how jail was.
hardcore prison stories.
Waiting for you.
All right, we're going to play. When we come back, we'll let him explain the song Bringing the Haymaker, and we're going to play that first. But interesting jail stories. And actually, Leslie, the photographer, Leslie Coyote,
Yeah.
she has the same horrific stories from Texas, of all places. Not Tennessee.
Everybody that we run into is like, man, fuck Texas.
It's a big old state.
But the thing is like Texas is beautiful and it's
Yeah.
amazing. We were having a blast until this.
Texas
so like,
is the
let's
tits.
take Texas back, you guys. You know, like let's kick Texas out of Texas. Let's take Texas for our own.
Yeah, for sure.
All right,
We'll be back.
we'll be back. We're going to play Bringing the Haymaker. Where's the music? All right, talk to you shortly.
Hello there, chaps. This is AD from Vile Millennium and Flood of Rain, and you're listening to Daddis House on Radio Free Athens. And if you stop listening, I'll fucking kill you.
That guy was an annoying, greasy-headed loser.
Lordy.
All right, boys, girls, we're back once again with Burns Like Fire, their wonderful prison love story. It was awesome. But anyways, that last song we played by them. By the way, Josh, Ghost, if you're listening, that last song was for you because I couldn't fucking find it last week because I'm a shitty-ass strip club DJ. But anyways, that song by Burn Like Fire was Bringing the Haymaker. And you
Hey
guys
Josh, come on down.
Oh, he's going to come on the show. Anyways, so do you guys want to explain that song? Because that's kind of a cool little story there.
That was the first song ever written.
Yeah, it was the
Yeah,
first song that
me,
we ever wrote.
me and Webb actually, it was kind of it was really weird. We wrote it, and it was honestly we didn't really have a great story about it. There wasn't anything too great.
No,
It was
but the
It's
guitar
just a
player.
punk rock song about.
So
about
the
Okay,
album-
who recorded your? Who,
okay.
So we went down to Florida. We got hooked up with Roger, the bass player from Less Than Jake. He records at his house, Moat House. And you know we went down there to record this album, and solely based on that song because you like the Iron Maiden riff, and if you know Roger from Less Than Jake, you know that he's a huge Iron Maiden fan.
Yeah.
So like we went down and did that, and he was like so into that riff. So he does a little bit of guitar mini.
Yeah, there's a third guitar mini in the last little bit of the song, and it's pretty wicked awesome. And he just kind of had the thought in his head. He's like, I can't help but hear this when I hear these little medleys here, and it's like, well, Roger, then that's going on the album, like, so. Yeah.
He rocked it out. We had a really good time.
We had the whole
4 or 5
album
days
sounds fantastic. It was probably one of the best recording experiences I've ever had. Super laid back, super great dude. Just
besides our recent experience with our buddy Steve from Seagulls,
Steve,
and Dom and everybody.
We had a lot of fun with those guys.
Oh yeah.
A little too much fun, man.
They live in a great neighborhood.
Yeah, we're doing a split record coming out with Seagulls from Atlanta.
Yeah.
All right.
In a couple months, I think. We still got to finish up some stuff. But it's gonna be a split, us and them, so both of us can take it out on the road and expose our music because we kind of play the same shit. We vibe off each other and we have a lot of fun.
Cool.
This goes out to Steve. If you don't like Burns Like Fire, you don't like my band, don't show up to any of our shows.
You tell him, Steve Dave.
From what I hear, he did that at a show recently and told somebody that.
Yeah.
That he didn't like you guys?
No. If they didn't like us, because a lot of people don't like us. But
what? Really?
Yeah.
You can't please everybody.
You can't.
Yeah,
dude, I mean, come on, look at us.
But like,
we're
but I was told I met up with them at the Alkaline Trio show at Center Stage recently, and apparently somebody was like, yeah, Burns Like Fire. We saw them with Bad Religion. I don't like those dudes, and he was like, well, if you don't like them, then you won't like my band, so don't bother showing up to a show. Something like that. It's loosely based.
Though.
It's loosely based
awesome.
on.
That is awesome.
A story. So.
But I definitely go Con. This goes out to Steve. He's fucking awesome.
There you go.
We had plenty of people at that Bad Religion show that was like,
you guys are better than Polar Bear Club.
Yeah, that show,
and those
originally
nice
the lineup
shit.
was supposed to be like against me, Polar Bear Club, Bad Religion, but against me it backed out of the tour.
Pretty
so
sure
they
it would
had
have been
to-
Polar Bear Club against me.
Yeah, probably so. Sorry, but either way, so they for a few dates, they had some opening bands open up for them. We were fortunate enough to be one of those bands, and a lot of the people that were there, it was a sold-out show up in heaven at the Masquerade. It was a tremendous experience,
Awesome.
and a lot of those people were like, we didn't know what to expect out of a band opening up for Bad Religion, but you guys were
Some fucking
badass.
putzes out of Athens. They
And-
didn't think that.
Yeah, and it was very flattering. It was great, and it was a great show to play.
As much as I bitch about this town, there's still a lot of good underground scenes here. The swing scene, the punk scene, the rock scene. There's still a lot of good stuff here. It just doesn't have the openness that it needs anymore. Sucks.
I remember Swing Night at Tasty World.
Yeah.
Who was the guy that put that on?
That was me. But no, beside that, I mean, one time Athens still, like I've always said, had such an open diversity of sound.
Yeah.
Hip-hop, punk, rock, metal. There was even like a little crack of death metal in this town. So, but it's still here, so.
Yeah, I remember when that actually hung out, too. Man.
So then what has been your worst show? Your worst show?
Austin, Texas.
We didn't play.
We didn't
It was
make it because
supposed
we
to
were
be
in
our
jail.
best show.
Reed, I love you and I miss
Did
you.
not happen because we were arrested.
No, our worst show.
Would this consider being the worst show?
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh,
No.
thanks, yes.
I don't know. Bring maybe at some point Ground Zero, maybe
Yeah, okay, that probably would have been one of the worst ones. Okay, we've played at Ground Zero before, either in separate bands or before, and the venue's super cool.
They're
and
super nice. We love the
Yeah,
venue.
Mick is awesome, but they had kind of just closed their doors on one part of the building, and they were reopening in a second building, right there. And they weren't even really done with construction, but they still wanted to do shows, and we were there to play with Anti-Scene. And there was just nobody there.
I actually,
nobody.
Literally
I think
nobody
I'll,
there.
I'll stop on hating on that one because
It's
honestly,
not hating on it. It's just saying that was a shitty.
We're saying we love the venue. And
I
we'll
think the
still
worst
do
one
that.
we did was because first of all it's a holiday. We did Thanksgiving. And we
What?
Did,
I wasn't in
no.
the band.
Charlie wasn't in, but I
mean,
think
that was not the worst show. No.
Any show at
because there were
Swayze's
still
almost.
people. Okay, no, I will say that was a bad show. Okay,
What was it?
So okay, we right after Fest in 2010.
Last year. It was
Last year. Okay, so we got a chance to play with the Flatliners, who are from Canada. Tremendous punk rock
great
band.
punk rock ska band. You know, like they got some ska.
Yeah, like some of our favorite band. We played with them and Campaign and maybe one other band. Okay, so we were down at Fest.
Bullets are good food.
Yeah.
That was Agent Orange.
Oh, okay.
Arteries was with on tour.
Arteries didn't play that show?
Yeah, they were.
No, they didn't.
I don't know, but either way, we were down at Fest literally maybe 2 days beforehand down in Gainesville, Florida. And the Flatliners, it's right before Halloween. They came out on stage. They're a Canadian punk rock band. They came out dressed up as Canadians from South Park, which was awesome. And they literally played they played at the main stage on Fest. They probably had about 2,000 people like screaming their lyrics back at them.
Nice.
Played a tremendous show. It was excellent. 2 days later, they played with us in Atlanta at Swayze's and Marietta. In Marietta.
It's a world of difference there.
Fair enough. In Marietta at Swayze's, and they went from like 2,000 people to playing in front of the bands that night. That was it. Super cool dudes. Super great guys.
We brought about 20 kids. Come on.
No, we didn't.
We did not
there was
bring
not a
20 kids.
damn person.
I don't know.
There.
I don't know where the embellished
Nick and all
if
them
they,
from
if there
Carbomb
were
and
okay, no, if there
Warbird
were
came
20
out.
kids, if there were 20
like
kids
5.
there, they hung out outside the whole goddamn time. They will pay. They would like pay money for a ticket and then hang out outside the whole night.
I've been to a lot of shows like that. It just makes no sense.
And like some of the best bands that are around right now are playing right in front of them.
Yeah,
They're
I guess.
outside. Like what's
People don't appreciate it.
to me, that probably was.
They just want to be a part of it.
Because
know?
it's like
Support your local scene and get the fuck in the venue.
Because I mean, they're a great band and they do great things but it just goes to show like what kind of shows you can play and what kind of shows you can play. You know, when you're like in that in between area. You know, it's not all.
Who asked that
fantastic
question?
shows.
Huh?
Who asked that question?
Which one?
The one about the worst show.
Oh, it's just you guys were going to it, so I was just like fucking jumped in.
Yeah.
So no, AD Millennium from Viral Millennium and Maximum Sexy Pigeon wants to know: have you ever wanted to write a song about a gay ninja coming out of the closet?
No.
How would you know?
Yeah, you would never know if that ninja.
He's a
came out of the
fucking
closet.
ninja.
Should we call Webb?
If he's a good ninja, if you did find out he came out of the closet, you'd be dead.
Should we call Webb?
I almost went too far with that one. Yeah, no, you can't.
Yeah.
You would never know.
You would never know.
You would never know until you were diagnosed with something.
Yeah.
Or dead.
And then dead.
Plus,
He's a ninja. He's gonna kill you.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna happen. He's gonna come out of the closet.
Either
you're dead.
whether it's from AIDS or katana, you're gonna die.
Well, just because he's gay doesn't mean he has AIDS.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, not anymore. But
Whoa, God, it's
Wow.
a joke. God, calm down,
Jason,
ladies.
this is Jason Fowler's question.
Oh, great.
oh, here we go.
Do you know Jason Fowler?
We love Jason Fowler.
Yeah, he's our best good buddy.
Jason Fowler's got a pretty awesome.
Ass. I mean, yeah, he's a great guy.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, so Jason Fowler.
His
Fowler's
question was
Jason Fowler.
Yeah, that's
Who is Jason Fowler?
exactly.
The
How
real
many times
question
can we
is-
say Jason Fowler? Jason Fowler.
The real question is,
Fowler.
what isn't Jason Fowler? You
Fowler,
know?
if you're listening right now, I'm gonna get you. Just want to get up there. You just don't even know what's going on. You can't even grow no dick. You better throw that shit in the trash.
Jason, I hope you have your answer with that one. So, so yeah, all right. That was, what's time?
The time.
Wow, 9:15. So what is any upcoming shows?
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow.
Where in?
Caledonia in Athens, Georgia.
And I'll be stuck here with my kid.
We are playing with a band from Berkeley, California called the Atom Age.
It's all ages.
And
Nice.
It's $5
Playing
to
with
get
Fisty.
in. And an Atlanta band called Above Repute.
Yes.
Nice.
It'll be fantastic times. The Atom Age, they've been, I know we've played with them at least 2 or 3 other times. They've been here quite a bit. They're fan-fucking-tastic.
If you show up and really want to punch somebody and win some tickets to see, us play with a better band,
I don't know.
then this is your
I
chance.
would say
better, man.
I don't want to say like better, but equally to as good of your value. We're gonna be playing July 9th at the Masquerade with our good best buddies, Authority Zero.
Authority Zero. If you guys want free tickets, we're gonna come up with something eventually during this.
Either some
show.
sort of trivia.
We got like
question
45 minutes, so if
for you to do.
you guys could have called in. If anybody's out there listening, you could call in at any time. There's no limit.
And you might win some fucking tickets.
Didn't that one girl you were talking to? She said she was going to call in or listen in. She
I
was
have a lot of
lying.
girls
Zach
that
Hembry?
want to call in.
I don't know. Somebody he was talking to on Facebook. I saw
All of them.
My wonderful
Okay.
girlfriend Megan Conley is listening right now, but she keeps texting me about how dumb we are.
and she's not going to call in and yell at you. What the hell?
Why would she call?
I don't know.
Megan, stop being brunette.
You know what you call? Never mind. I was gonna say, do you know what you call a blonde who dyes her hair, brown? Artificial intelligence.
Oh, too bad she's naturally blonde, but
yeah, she is naturally.
Yeah.
Okay, I do have a fun. Here's a fun question. Kind of goes with the being broke down in Texas. If you ever got a flat tire near an old house in an abandoned town,
it better not be Texas.
no, it could be Texas. Would you go to the house, the nearest house, if you had a flat tire in the middle of the night? Would you go to the house and use the phone? And if you use the phone, would you act out the time warp?
Okay, so this has actually happened before.
Yes.
So
Can
this
I
is
have a
what we
weapon?
would do.
I would do all of that, but we have cell phones these days, and if we don't have 3G, we'll just take the charges. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so
And can I have my weapon back?
and this actually
Take your weapon.
this actually did happen.
You did the
not-
time warp
not-
at some stranger's house?
Well, yeah.
Awesome!
But no, the
Dude, don't you realize who I am? I'm Tim Curry.
we did come back from a show, and I did kind of fall asleep at the wheel.
Gay midget? Okay.
And when I awoke, I kind of spun out of control a little bit and overcorrected. The van spun around, but the trailer flipped over. Long story short, it all got flipped over. Nobody got arrested or anything like that. And
Charlie
all
was
the gear
wasted.
was okay.
Thanks, red,
Charlie
green,
was
blue,
very
and
wasted,
yellow.
and he threw like a spool
Feels
of all
really
of my
bad about
CDs
that.
into the road.
And I've actually collected some stuff to give to you. Actually,
Excellent.
I've got some
I
cool
can't
stuff
wait to see that. But
I got
one of the
another.
trailer tires got like hollowed out basically while we were riding home. The wheel well was digging into it the whole time, and we did not ask the
so
people
we broke
that
down twice.
Yeah, we did not. Yeah, we did not ask the people that lived there for any help. We pretty much just unhooked the trailer, tried to go get another tire, got the wrong size, and left the trailer there.
Ooh.
The next day, I went and got another tire, and we left a note on the side of the trailer that said,
Don't touch.
the trailer wheel is broken. We'll be back to gather it. So yes, if a tire breaks down next to a stupid house, we will not ask those stupid housing people for any help. We will take our shit off, go get it fixed, and come back and gather it
who's
in a
got
quick
tire?
fashion.
And that story goes out to Mass Intruder, red, blue, yellow, and green. Love you guys.
Go power intruders.
All right, so back to my girlfriend. I just got a text that says, "Dyeing my hair now. I'll be blonde before you get home."
Awesome!
Oh shit!
The question is full blonde or just the head?
Yeah.
By that we mean curtains matching the drapes.
Are you gonna do the head hair, or like
Just the eyebrows.
You going all the way?
Just the eyebrows.
no bleach is already? Yeah, just the eyebrows would be.
Yeah.
Just the eyebrows.
Okay, well then here's another question. What kids' movies would you like to see turned into horror movies?
Paranorman.
Wreck-'em Ralph.
The Black Cauldron.
Ooh, good title, good idea.
A kids movie?
Yeah, The Black Cauldron was a kids' movie. It was a cartoon animated from years back.
Rescuers Down Under.
That's already could be a good porn already.
I mean, porno movie, horror movie. They're the same difference.
Porno horror.
Porno's a lot of fun.
It's true.
Horror
Because
movie-
you can mix horror and killing people at the same time.
Porn of the Dead, man.
I mean, that's what all of the horror movies of the '80s are about. You
Yes,
fuck, you
yes.
die. You
But
fuck,
no,
you
like-
die. So just don't fuck. You don't die.
No, like I was watching the Toy Story, and when
Okay, the Mighty Ducks.
seriously, no, that's
Evil
no.
hockey
But Toy
team.
Story, think about it. When Buzz Aldrin actually Buzz Lightyear,
Buzz
whatever,
Lightyear.
Buzz Aldrin, yes.
when he
Buzz
realizes
Aldrin.
he is a toy, think
God
about how you
bless
could
him.
twist that into the movie The Puppet Master right then. He goes on a fucking psycho killing spree because he realizes he's a fucking toy. Think about it.
Or, when these
Oh, you
kids
said
that are
horror.
like on
Sorry.
this fucking youth league hockey team and they decide that their coach doesn't like them and that he's only coaching them because he's an alcoholic and got pulled over for a DUI.
there you
that
go.
They get
There you
fucking mad
go.
and they start murdering all the other teams that they're playing.
I think Child's Play would probably be a kids movie that could be turned into a horror.
Yeah.
Child's Play.
Child's Play.
Yeah.
It's already a horror movie.
Yeah, I was like,
Oh, yeah.
I was like, wait a minute, what?
Wait, then
So,
my parents were
mine
fucked up.
would be what is it? It's the kids where they actually create their own spaceship.
Which one is that?
Whether it's I think the Explorers. Where
I
they
don't
actually,
remember that one. I think I remember the idea.
The Disney one where they actually, like, Brian Kinema will probably kill me for not knowing this. I don't know. The one where they created out of like a washing machine and a red wider cart, and they actually
yeah. Oh God, I remember that.
That would be like a cool sci-fi thing. Like,
about Milo
you know,
Opus?
you mix it with like Event Horizon, and you'd end up just having a crazy thing going on. Have some kids just like destroying each other.
Okay, kids movie that I'd want to see made into a horror movie. Absolute last decision. Answer right now. Homeward Bound.
Yeah.
What about Home Alone?
A bunch of rabid animals that just start fucking murdering people. Hell yeah.
What about Twilight?
Fuck yeah, Twilight.
That'd be
Let's
such a
actually make
great
it a horror
movie.
movie.
It's already got vampires. It might as well be a horror.
No, those aren't vampires. That's sparkly
Those
disco
are like-
guys.
I
Those
said
are like
we're making it to a
vampires.
horror movie. We're making it to a horror movie. Remember? That's the whole
Okay,
point,
yeah,
right?
Kids movie.
I mean, it's a horrible movie. That's
Yeah, that-
almost there.
I kind of liked it because it was so bad. God, that was a shitty movie.
Josh has all the books.
No, I don't. I don't have the books. I promise. I just have the Notebook. That's all. Just the Notebook. Don't judge me. It's a great movie with a great ending. James Garner's amazing.
Oh my God, that's terrible.
I'm out of wine.
I don't know. You do still have the Notebook.
More wine,
Wow.
More wine, please.
You should have brought another bottle. Can I
did.
keep this? Can I keep this?
Yeah, the other bottle's right there.
It's gone.
Right next
though.
to the Kraken bottle.
Yes, it will be right there. I got a collection of.
Oh shit! Hold on. I think I
Want
might
my
have
PBR can too? There you go.
Did you bring the Cobra? Oh no.
Oh,
Forget you had those on?
oh shit!
Josh is dead now.
Yeah.
He
fell into
he's
a
out of the
precipice.
band, so
We gotta hook him back up.
We need a guitar player.
Is he going out to get another bottle?
I don't know.
I don't know what he's got in there.
He could have gone out there to get that Playboy.
He's got a Playboy in there.
30 minutes later. Wait a minute. Where's Josh?
I'm done with this wine. I'm gonna go jack off.
Oh, what is this? This anymore? Support in or out? I forgot what that was.
Yeah. Tell us all of them. Hurry, quick, before Josh gets
Lightning
back.
round.
Lightning round. If your van was burning, crashing, and burning, you knew you were gonna die. What would be the last words to one another?
Oh shit.
Some bitch.
Not like this.
It would probably be like, I'm sorry. Or hold on.
Yeah, I was just playing.
Think limber thoughts.
Oh no, dude! I really hate the band.
Yeah.
That would suck.
You guys fucking deserve this.
By the way, I quit. Love Kyle.
Oh wait a minute. Have you ever been raped by an alien from Earth or space?
Nope.
Yeah. No.
Oh come
no.
on.
I mean, I am from England. No, I'm not. But my mom is. Charlie has.
Was the devil a part of your? Did you have to sign a contract with the devil?
No.
I wish. If we'd signed a
If he
contract
was-
with the devil, we would be doing so
Yeah,
much
we'd be
better.
so fucking
Haven't you
famous
seen
right
that movie
now?
Jennifer's Body? Yeah,
Yeah.
that would. We're that band.
We'd be bigger than like Coldplay right now if we.
Coldplay.
You see what I did there? Coldplay burns like fire. Yeah.
Ugh.
That was Coldplay.
Oh, crap.
You better put a jacket on. That was pretty cold. Snap.
So I've just now found my leftover PBR that was underneath my seat.
Right on. Good thing it was under your driver's seat.
Oh, it was underneath the passenger
Oh,
section.
wow.
Okay.
All right.
It's a Queen of Spades.
All right.
Oh wow, cool! It is the Queen of Spades. Awesome. All right, let's go to another song. What did you want to hear? The Last Dance.
Might as well.
Yes.
We have a
We've-
video for
we've-
this song on the YouTube.
Done by our very good friend Tyler Capehart, Apocalypse Productions.
Apocalypse Production.
Yeah, I like the videos he's doing. He's doing a lot of good videos out there.
Yeah,
Great
absolutely.
videos.
So wait a minute. Let me ask you this before I move into song. Apocalypse Productions or whatever. Are they like a full record label or just do videos?
They're
He just does
production.
videos or pictures or whatever. I've known
Apocalypse.
Tyler. I met Tyler back in 2007. Guff was on Warped Tour, and he actually played a big part in keeping us on that tour because we were only supposed to do a couple weeks and we ended up doing a couple months.
Nice.
So yeah, he was a photographer that we met. We didn't even know him. He was just like, dude, I'm from Georgia, and we were like, yeah, we're from Georgia. So we hung out, and he had a couple connections, and he talked to some people and got us on that. We actually got kicked off of Warped Tour several times.
Really?
Punk rock politics or whatever. We were on Go Kart Records.
Were you in
And
Texas?
Punk rock politics.
and the dude
Isn't that kind of a redundancy?
Yeah, the dude that runs Warped Tour doesn't like Go Kart Records so much, so he wanted us not to be on that tour so much. But Tyler really helped us out on that, and took some pretty cool videos of Guff too. So
Were you guys in Texas when you got kicked off?
we actually didn't do the Texas leg of the Warped Tour. We did the rest of it.
Go figure.
That's why you guys were still a band for so long.
All right, we're going to play this next song from Burns Like Fire. It's going to be Last Dance. You got a video on YouTube? So, there we go.
Look for the Popeye.
All right, talk to you guys shortly.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
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 I hear you.
Ah, okay, I can barely hear you.
We're here. Can you hear us now?
Ah.
All right, we're back on the air.
We're gonna cut that
We cut the
song
music short. Can you hear us?
Sort of.
Sort of. What the fuck? All right, hang on.
Ah, shit.
We're going to clip it out.
Come on, Meow.
Tell me if you can hear us now.
Hey.
It sounds like you're underwater, but I can hear you.
That's good because we are underwater. So
We're clipping.
You sound familiar. Who are you?
Oh, wait.
I know who that is.
I don't like how you laugh.
Hello?
I don't know. I heard you guys really like I Hate God, though.
Do you guys really?
Oh! What a bitch.
All right, cool. What's up?
Not much. I just actually just want to call up and say hi.
Hi.
What's up, girl? We miss you.
Yeah.
We miss you a lot.
Wait a minute. Who is this? Who is this?
Xana.
Steal your whiskey.
This is Xana.
This is Xana.
She was in Swagger and Growlers.
Nice.
Who we were on tour with when we got arrested in Texas.
Yeah, we had a pretty good tour. We were bummed out a lot of the time, so we weren't like able to really throw down that much or have that much of a good time. But
I don't know
these
about
guys
you.
kept
I
our
drank
spirits
tons.
up. These guys kept our spirits up, and we had a lot of fun with them.
They've been here to Athens several times as well.
Xana, how was Johnny's court date?
Oh, it went well. He just got basically walked up and got raped.
He just got.
money-wise.
It sounds familiar.
That's
Sounds
fair.
familiar.
Yeah, no, they just wanted his money and then they let him go.
Yeah, I know how that
That's
goes.
jail for you.
Yeah. And now I am doing absolutely nothing, and I don't know what to do with myself besides listen to whatever the hell radio show you guys are on.
Well, we appreciate that.
This-
That is wicked awesome.
I appreciate this is Daddy's house.
Wicked fucking awesome, Boston
Wicked
kid.
Boston
Wicked
awesome
kid.
goodness. Swear to God.
Wow.
Hey, don't let Jack fucking Static get you saying that. Okay.
So you have fun. You had fun with these guys, did you?
Man, dude, this connection sucks, but I think you said that I had fun. Yes, I had fun.
She fucking hates us is what's going on here.
Yeah, she listens to a radio show she's never listened to before, and she hates
Just
you
to
guys.
hear us, yeah.
It sounds like love, baby. That's some tight love right there.
Fuck, I can't hear shit. This sucks.
You should get a better phone.
I know what phone you got.
I don't want a fucking landline right now, dude. I don't know what you're talking about.
You should get a cell phone.
I
Landlines
do
are
have
like
a cell
so like
phone. It's
19
charging
years
currently,
ago.
Bug, what's going on here? What's
I
going
don't know. I gotta test this out. I'm still new at this. Can you hear? Can you hear him better now?
on? Hey, how's
you
it
hear
going?
us?
No,
Right
it's about the same.
Damn. All right. It's gonna technical difficulties. We'll have to work on it. That's
Okay.
what I'm doing tomorrow, I guess.
Do you have a sweet question for us there, Xana?
A question.
Yes.
Fuck.
A question.
Not really. Should I?
Anything you've been curious
call
about
and
while
say
you were
what's
on
up.
tour that you just couldn't ask us like to our faces that now you can now that you're on the radio?
Like, we already we explained the whole thing with the Burns Like Fire name. You already got
Yeah,
that, okay?
we got that.
We're
Don't
all clear.
ask. Don't
We're all
ask.
clear.
By the way, you might want to go to your pediatrician, get tested.
No, you know what? I'm fucking so burnt out. I can't even be funny right now. I have no idea.
Burnt out like fire.
Who uses a super
That's
tampons
pushing
in the
it.
band? I don't know.
That's pushing it right there.
All right. So they said you come to Athens. Are you coming back to Athens anytime soon to play with a band?
Swaggering Growlers.
Swaggering Growlers.
Yeah, I have no idea if we're doing another tour. It's not going to be till like November, I think.
Yeah, I know y'all are going to be doing recording, right?
Well, I hope not anytime soon. That's going to suck. Probably. I don't really want to, so that probably means probably. Yes.
All right. Well,
That's
good.
about right.
We look forward to hearing that release.
Yeah. I just got
I don't really want
used to playing
to
in front of
record.
people. I can't wait to.
Is it going to be called Shits and Giggles?
Schlitz and
Yes.
Schlitz and Giggles.
Schlitz and Giggles.
That's a place in Baton Rouge.
Yeah, it's the new Swagger Growlers record. Drinking too much Rocket and pissing out your ass.
That sounds
Yeah.
familiar.
Yeah.
Hey, let me ask you, can you hear me better now?
A little bit, yeah.
That's what it is. I see what the problem
Oh, you're
is.
going to the mic on the...
I've got to
Yeah,
remic
yeah.
the computer that the thing. I got to remic the computer that it's set up to. Sorry.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh my God.
Ah!
Did you get that?
Was that better for you?
I hope it was good for you.
No, it was terrible for me. I've been telling you guys that the whole tour. Are you serious?
Oh!
Snap. Crackle and pop.
Well,
No, I'm just kidding. I enjoyed the Estimate. It was great.
We'll do it again.
Goddamn right.
so, anyways, all right. Do we any more?
Fucking A.
Did y'all get stuck in that yard too?
Fucking wicked Boston
Wicked Boston kid.
Wait, stuck in what?
Did y'all get stuck in that yard as well, like the very last?
The yard in Mississippi.
Oh, no, actually. Jack got it right out.
Right on.
Right on.
That's
Fuck
good.
You guys got fucked.
I like that other
Hey,
jackass.
Did that drunk guy ever get out?
He was trying for a good 7 hours all night long.
I don't. I think he. Oh, you know what? No, he slept in his truck, and I think he got up and left at some point
For what? iPhone?
because his coworker came and was telling him he had to
in
get to
the
work
bedroom by my bed.
or something.
That's good
I have no
for
fucking
him.
idea.
Yeah, that guy was funny.
Yeah, very funny.
I don't know.
He should be a comedian.
Were you in any videos with us that our accordion player made?
Yeah, I think she made a couple. Yeah.
There was some.
Okay, because that video should be out soon.
Damn
Right
well
on.
better.
So if you did anything really embarrassing or stupid,
We'll find out.
be prepared for it to go all over Facebook.
I got
Besides getting arrested, I mean, come on.
Okay.
That's not really. That wasn't really stupid. That was. Well, I mean, no, that was stupid, but not because of you guys.
Oh yeah. Just to let you know, you remember I did see a black man masturbate in jail. Remember that.
Yeah, go
Put
ahead.
it in the memory bank. Sounds good.
All right. Okay,
Sweet
guys.
memories.
So, you like their music, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, young lady. Hey, do you have any like CDs you can send me or MP3s? Because I would love to get an MP3 to play on the show. Because I'm trying to get a lot more unknown music. I'm trying to stay away from top 40 crap, and I like underground music.
We're
Yes, I can
sending
send you shit. Where am I sending it to?
we're sending Jill our shit, so you can send it to me and I'll send it to him.
Yes. Send it to Josh, and he'll send it to me, and all the info because I love new music that I haven't heard before.
Yeah, sure. Wait, Josh, did we ever give you any CDs on tour?
No, you didn't.
Whoa,
Assholes.
that sucks.
We were too
Oh,
busy
shit, sorry,
getting
dude.
arrested.
That's cold.
Which would mean it was not their
Well,
fault.
my mandolin case has your sticker on it. Does that make it better?
You guys went.
that's
Don't worry, you're good. You're good. You're good.
That's love.
Okay, good.
I'm sending Jill a lot of our shit so she can actually at least spread the word to you guys. I'm gonna send a lot of CDs so she can at least give it to every one of you guys.
Yeah, sure.
Hopefully, yeah, you'll have my return address. Hit us back up with your stuff, and I'll spread it through this guy.
Sweet.
Yeah, we can send you stuff, and I can also have Johnny, mostly because he's the computer nerd with all the shit, to send you all the MP3s and stuff, and you can send them on too.
Oh, God, that would be
well,
awesome.
you do that, and we'll set up another show, and then we'll just come down here before the show and
Dude, yes, that
do
would
a
be awesome.
dual shit and dual set on this.
Yeah, please. That would be
Oh, all
awesome.
right,
That would be
sounds good.
awesome.
Sounds like a plan.
All right.
Yeah, it's more work. I'm sorry.
No, you don't have a bad connection. I don't have the microphone for the computer hooked up into the mixer where we're talking, so this is my fault. Sorry.
You should be sorry.
It's cool. I can talk this loud too.
Sir, I'm going to need you to perform seppuku.
It goes through the mic.
Right now?
Yeah, I'm sorry. You have a sword handy?
No.
No, they took it from me.
It's a machete.
Oh, fuck.
It's a machete.
That's tough.
Sheriff.
They took it from me. I don't have one.
Son of a bitch.
I know, it's a shitty
Oh my
ass
God, she cursed!
Lordy.
Oh my God.
fucking shit.
Oh my God, it's cursing.
Shit. I don't even know what's going on anymore.
I pooed my pants.
I have no idea what's happening right now.
There's nothing happening.
I don't know, but I think we should start prank calling everybody.
Oh, but we can't really hear it.
Apparently.
But it's my fault because I got the mic.
Man, you're just ruining all our fun right now.
Well, next time you'll... Dude,
time?
no, next time. That'll be the whole show. Prank calls. That'll be the whole entire show. Just nothing but prank
But
calls.
you can't advertise.
Jerky boys
Who
like
says
fire.
I can't fucking advertise?
No, but if you advertise, then people just know you're going to be prank.
Jerky boys
Dude,
like
there's probably
fire.
like 3 people listening. We can advertise
I
that.
don't know who will be prank calling.
Yeah, see? Because it's only hearsay. It doesn't mean we're actually prank calling.
It's true.
Xana, I will tell you, it's awesome hearing you.
Xana, don't it.
Wait, what?
I said it's awesome
It's
hearing
good
you.
to hear from you, Xana.
They like hearing
Oh,
you.
yeah, it's awesome to kind of hear you, too.
Yeah, but on this end, they've got lotion and tissue paper out.
I'm working with it right now, girl.
We're making
Wait,
some
are we
papier
Buffalo Billing?
mâché.
Yes, we're Buffalo Billin'.
The tissue
Yeah!
paper has lotion in it.
Oh.
It's about damn time. We went through this depressing story about how we went to jail, and then we have some girl call us. Dude, it's fucking wicked, son.
Oh.
Would you fuck?
I don't know. I like a good
I would
old-fashioned
fuck
tucking
me.
my penis back and dancing.
I'd fuck me so hard.
I just wet myself. Yes. Oh, love it. So, okay, do you have anything you want to say to them?
You got 10 seconds.
My
You
balls
give
are on the
good-
computer screen.
All right, Burns Like Fire gives good toothless blowjobs.
Yeah?
Fuck yeah, they do.
They're very liberal with how many fingers go in the ass.
It's
They know how to
fucking,
finish a job, and they're awesome to tour with.
it's
Right on.
fucking
Wow.
wicked, son. Fucking wicked.
Woo!
Okay.
Bye, Xana.
All right, Xana. Until next time.
Bye.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you!
Woo! So we now know the technical problems of the show, which were my fault. So I'm sorry about that, young lady.
You at least know your phone works.
Yeah. It does work. It was surprising that somebody called, and unfortunately, not here to.
Especially for us.
Hey, we got like 20 minutes. Is there anybody else out there that wants tickets to one of their shows?
Call us.
Please.
Well, don't. We've got a weird call thing.
No, we can. We'll worry about it later. But no. Okay. Well, never mind.
Or, call whatever.
Or how about this? if free penis tickets.
What's that mean?
Chris Perry at one time from Pain and Wonderland.
Oh, yeah. The dick with wings.
Yes. So why don't you have a dick with wings contest?
Sure.
Webb's a big fan of dick with
What
wings.
is that?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm just making something off the top of my head.
I don't
mail
know.
in
Whoever
your
just
best
calls
pictures of
and
dick with
talks
wings.
to us and fucks with us in the next 20 minutes. Let's see what we can do.
Jokes. Who can tell some good jokes? I love some
Yak.
good jokes.
Yak just
Who's
said he
got
would
some
if he
good
could.
jokes?
Yak, it's Skype. You can call Skype. You've called me on
Call
Skype.
us. Especially with a name like that, I would love to talk to you. You sound sexy.
Yeah, whoever
That's
there
him
is.
right
Yeah.
there. That's him right there.
Let's
Yak, you can call. This is Skype, man. It's free.
Who's Yak?
Yak, you have a sexy name.
Where's the wrong?
It's kind of like Yak.
That's that's a Yak.
Oh, never mind. I'm sorry. I said that. I'm so sorry.
Please don't hurt me.
I think you just scared them, Yak.
Hey, Yak, do you actually you play in this band that my friend Charlie got me into a while ago? I forget who it was. They dress up like monsters.
Twisted Sister.
Twisted Sister.
No, who is it, Charlie?
Oh.
Who is it?
He's looking for his laptop so he can call. Yes.
Gotta call.
We're gonna get.
Hello.
Fine. I'll find it. Fine.
I just picture a guy holding a laptop up to his head.
No.
Like,
This, this guy's calling from
Hello.
Australia. He's up at 10 a.m. right now listening to us.
Hell yeah.
Man,
In
that
the
is-
future.
I'm
in the future.
In the future.
He looks
This
like
is happening tomorrow.
What's the fucking band that actually does
Lordy?
Yeah, Lordy. You look
Oh
like,
my
you
God.
look like you should be in Lordy.
I love Lordy, man.
Yak, you're sexy enough to be in Lordy, or at least control everything that happens in Lordy. You are pretty awesome.
Okay.
I hope everything goes well for you.
You know, I'm going to be doing a phone-in interview with him, and he's going to get y'all back, right?
I hope so. I hope he actually. I hope everything goes. I hope I get to talk to him at least a little bit. He's trying to find something right now. Find that laptop, please.
Yeah,
Come on.
we'll stay here until you find the laptop. Or
I don't even care if we're on air. I want to talk to you.
So you heard that, Yak. They're going to wait on you, man. So.
How do you lose a laptop anyway? I'm sorry.
Dude, he's gonna kill you.
Just like,
look down. It's in your lap, dude.
That's why it's
And it's
called a
on top.
laptop.
Oh.
Okay, questions. What's up?
Questions, jokes.
Okay, wait. Actually, you know, if people are listening, website, where to listen to you, where to buy you, where
Web
to
is
hoard
web's
you.
at work.
Facebook.
Web's at work.
Yeah, website is the Brandon Butcher.
Yeah.
And 215 Terrace Street.
Okay.
It's the Dream Theater.
You can actually check us out. We are on Facebook, Burns Like Fire Music.
Yeah, front
you
Bandcamp,
can-
Burns Like Fire, whatever. Fucking
Instagram, Burns Like Fire
MySpace,
Rocks.
Burns Like Fire, AOL, AIM.
MySpace? Who's on MySpace anymore?
Just
We are-
fucking
we are
Google
actually.
Burns Like Fire and you're going to find something. I promise.
Actually, you will. I just Googled them, and dude, videos, websites, MySpace.
You'll
all
find
over the
Pete Wentz's
interwebs.
dick up there.
There's an Edwin Starr song called Burns Like Fire, which is pretty awesome.
There's a couple
And
bands
you
that
know
do
who
burn-
Edwin Starr is? Like, whoa, huh, what is it
good for? Absolutely
That's Edwin Starr.
nothing.
But he's got a song called Burns Like Fire, and he's like, it burns like fire. It's pretty good. Check it out.
We're on the new Twilight soundtrack, too.
Yeah.
You're fired.
Yeah,
I'm not even a fan of it.
I wish we were in the new Twilight.
Actually,
He's
money
gonna
and
be sitting all
shit. Dude, I would do the new Twilight movie.
Actually, we're on the new Crocodile Hunter.
We're on the new Crocodile Dundee
The new
soundtrack.
Crocodile
Paul Hogan asked for us himself.
Oh.
He was like, that's not a knife. This is a machete.
Because it's Crocodile Dundee goes to Texas.
It's not a knife. This is a machete.
Oh, God.
And by shitty, I mean shitty.
Australia hates us now.
I don't know. We'll find out in a minute.
Yeah.
Actually, I think that band, the Flatliners, was over there not too long ago.
Yeah, they hate us too.
No, actually, honestly, Australia, the way those guys are, you guys would do awesome over there. They would love you.
I've always
love
loved
to go to
Australia. Like,
I'd love to go.
their
to
fucking
Australia.
punk rock there is very passionate.
So they start kissing
like,
ass already. I
Like
see
the
how this
tattoo
is.
culture is like really good.
No,
What they
dude,
do,
seriously,
you know?
like like the guys that I'm friends with in Australia, those guys are fucking awesome. They're like nutbags, and they're awesome. They're like the people here in Athens.
Who wants to book a show? We will come there. I want you got a place to play? I'll fucking come hang out with you. I love Australia.
With your Brooklyn accent, yo.
With our southern Brooklyn accent. Hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all.
What's going? Y'all got sweet tea over here?
You got sweet tea over
I
here?
like grits.
Yo,
I
I need
like
some fucking
grits.
sweet tea and some fucking fried chicken.
You
yo.
point me in the direction
shit's
of
wicked,
a Waffle
son.
House, I'll be happy.
you got
It's
some-
wicked, y'all.
You got like a fucking Sunday church service or something up in there, yo.
What up?
Oh man, that would.
Cream of wheat. What is that?
Cream of fucking wheat. I'm down with the fucking grits, son.
Whatever.
All right. Yeah, if you ever get a chance to see these guys, you really should. They're a lot of fun to watch play. So I got some great shots of you guys playing.
I mean,
You did.
Yeah, you did.
do you want to get some more shots later?
Of us
What's up?
playing.
Of us playing? I mean, yeah.
Yeah, no, seriously, if I can make it tomorrow night, I would. But I've got a kid.
You
so.
guys hear this? He's not even going to bring his kid to our show.
It's an all ages
all
show.
ages.
It's an all-ages
What
show.
time? What time is it?
It starts at 10.
At PM.
Yes.
Yes.
My kid goes to bed at 8.
Well, then he should
As
learn a new
your
curfew.
kid should.
As your kid should, though. That's a proper responsibility right there.
Good for
And
you.
they want to be
School
punk rock, and
Friday.
they're saying kids should follow standards and rules.
We have done so many kid benefits. It's not a joke.
We've already done it. You know, go to school, learn as much as you can.
Don't
That's the
do
only way you'll get
drugs.
ahead.
Don't get arrested.
I mean, do
in
all the
Texas.
drugs, but just learn still.
But be smart about
do
Don't
it.
be a
Like,
burnout. Don't be a shitty burnout. Just go to school and do drugs.
Fuck
and-
that.
and
Steal
learn
cars,
about it.
do drugs, beat people up, have
I
sex,
mean,
be
do all
a
of it.
fucking kid.
Do it with
Just
the
be
smart
smart
people.
about it.
Yeah,
Okay.
do it with the smart people
Which
so
one?
you don't get caught and no one has to ask
Penis.
questions.
Oh, one more shot? No. You. You and me. You want you and me?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to play one.
Whatever.
What number is that? 1, 2, 3, 4.
4.
All right. One.
This goes for you guys.
What the hell?
There's
The
web in
cat-
the back.
Are you guys killing the cat?
That's web.
Ew.
We
Oh,
told
shit,
you.
I'm stepping on one.
Sounds like
shit.
it.
I'm kidding. I'm not.
All right, we're gonna play.
Charlie's stepping on pussy everywhere.
We're gonna play another song from Burns Like Fire. You and me, and we're gonna try to find out where the. What the?
It's fucking Parker.
We're knee deep in it over here.
All right, you and me, Burns Like Fire.
Tomorrow, don't beg, little borrow. That's tonight you'll see just where you'll be to know you're all alone. Dirty glasses on the floor, memories and nothing more than it was. You and me, acquaintances as we pass by. Shake my hand again this time, thought it was. You and me, but when I'm standing, you aren't going anywhere. Might not be punk enough to fuck care. Maybe you'll never understand. There's no rhyme or reason for the things we never said. And the skeletons in our closets are up undead. Dirty glasses on the floor, memories and nothing more than it was. You and me, acquaintances as we pass by. Shake my hand again this time, thought it was. You and me, dirty glasses on the floor, memories and nothing more than it was. You and me, acquaintances as we pass by. Shake my hand again this time, thought it was. You and me, dirty glasses on the floor, memories and nothing more than it was. You and me, acquaintances as we pass by. Shake my hand again this time, thought it was. You and me,
All right, we are back once again with Burns Like Fire with. I forgot to turn it off. Oops.
You can't have that one.
You can have that,
I can't have that.
but I have a little kitty with me.
He has my pussy. All right.
You want to talk?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah.
Stage performer already.
Well, Yak, I just tried calling you. Yak. So, anyways, we're waiting for Yak from Australia to call. We're going international. International.
We world famous.
We can put that on our world famous Burns Like Fire here.
You'll have gone worldwide. So, what is your... Okay, now, every band, every person in the world, and Orange on TV has groupies. What is your worst and scariest groupie story? Do you have one? Come on, there's one psycho that shows up at every show. Guy, female.
The crazy
I mean, I don't want
Spartanburg, yeah.
the Spartanburg
That's
one.
exactly what I thought of too.
Honey, I ain't been laid in 3 months. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm
I
sure
can't
there's a
help
reason
you.
for that.
Was it really
That's
that bad?
probably it,
Yeah, they were like.
They were country.
It
ass
was like
bumpkins.
super meth head, like crazy.
Yes!
Like, y'all can come stay in our hotel room, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I ain't been laid in 3 months. Like,
It was funny because we ditched Parker in the van
So gnarly.
with them, and Parker actually had no interest in them.
Parker was
we just
single.
left him in
Parker
there
was
with
the
them.
only single one at the time, so
Yeah.
we were all like, later.
Yeah, they left me in the back of the van, and I was like,
We showed up
I
at the
didn't
van
want to
and he
leave
runs
them
out.
in the back of my van by themselves, so I had to wait them
Whatever.
out and somehow try to get them out of the van.
Tell them to get the fuck out.
Yeah.
We just kind of left him there, and he by the time we showed up, he ran out like a stray dog, just been like, "Not my place, not my place." Ran the fuck
Not
out,
here,
like
not
done.
Here. Not here, dog.
Oh,
It's like I don't want to be a part of this.
You can threaten me with a good time, I guess.
That's probably it.
Yeah.
Probably the
I'd
worst
say that would be the worst one.
man.
I'm actually really surprised Webb did not call us. I told
they're
him to
probably-
call.
They're probably busy.
Oh, he
He's
ain't
at work.
busy.
He's at work.
Oh.
What are you gonna do? We could call him.
We could call him. Can we call him?
We can call him.
Uh-oh.
Wait for it.
Yock's calling us.
Hey. Hang on 1 second. I got like 1,000.
Hit send. Hit the green button.
We're here. What? How many? What the fuck? Yak, I'm trying to.
Josh, take the kitten away.
I don't know what the fuck's. What the?
This is like the Daft Punk like riff that didn't make it.
All right, we're gonna try calling Yak again here. Here we go.
Soviet Russia. Yak called.
All right, Yak, we're calling you back, man.
You don't call Yak, Yak call you.
Yock, call you.
Hello, Yak.
He's probably gonna hate us, man.
With that attitude.
Okay, this show's coming to close. slowly.
Don't fall backwards.
There's a kitten on the edge of the table.
Oh, that's what the name was in like Ghostbusters 2, Janish.
This is turning out to be more difficult than I thought. And we were supposed to, yeah. All right, apparently the phone call thing isn't working.
I really wanted to talk to you, Yock.
Sorry to all of our phone callers.
No. No, I don't know what's up with that one. Let's try it. One last, meow.
Oh, there's a beep. That means someone's
Hello.
This is not
Tornado?
of the emergency broadcast system.
See, all right.
It's like sounds like sonar.
All right, well, talk about yourself. Shut up.
Anyway.
Thank you.
Cool. Watch this. Josh just put a kitten on the table and let it.
We've
fend
got
for itself.
pussy on the table.
What?
All right.
Not on the pedestal, on the table.
What's that song?
What, Miss Coco Brown?
Yeah.
Coco Brown, Miss No Tonsils?
That's right.
Fuck my face. Fuck my face. It's my asshole. How good does it taste?
What the hell is that?
That's like one of the best.
Coco
hit
Brown,
club
Miss No
singles.
Tonsils. Look it up.
Coco Brown, Miss No Tonsil.
Damn Skippy.
Oh, thank you.
We're gonna play. Is that a real kitten or a fake kitten?
How far?
And whoever gets it wins something.
We'll mail you the cat.
Yeah.
All right, guys. All right. It's about 10 o'clock.
It's
Okay.
it's $1 a hole in that box, and sorry, that's just expensive.
Oh, what?
I
To ship the kitten?
Oh.
I thought we were playing Dick in a Box. Sorry. Different thing.
It's a kitten in the box.
All right. One last question, and then we're going to cut it out.
Yeah,
All right,
do
it's
it.
got to be the ultimate question.
The ultimate war.
What is your favorite parody band?
Lonely Island. What is that? A parody band? Lonely Island?
Yeah,
Like
they're-
comedy band or
Yes,
what?
parody band. Any comedy band, parody band, like Lonely Island, Weird Al, so on and so forth.
Steel Panther.
Steel Panther is
pretty
awesome. I
good.
just finally figured that shit out.
They're brilliant.
Flight of the
would say-
Conchords. Flight of the Conchords is pretty solid.
I
as
like
far as
Me First and the.
music.
I guess they're not like parody, but
They
Me
are.
First and the Gimme
Yeah,
Gimmes.
they're pretty
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm kind of a Lonely Island fan, but I just started
Lonely
really understanding. Because I couldn't figure out if they were real.
Ooh,
or not.
actually,
Steel Panther used to be a like a cover band in LA called Metal School. So they covered a bunch of songs and they started writing their own songs. And
No, I love how they rag on each other and
Charlie,
their
who
age
is
and
it?
shit. I
Whatever,
love it.
like whoever in Garfunkel or
Garfunkel and Oates.
yeah, Garfunkel and
Yeah,
Oates. I
they're
love
pretty
them.
good.
They're awesome.
Yeah.
I'll just say Masked Intruder.
Not much of a parody band, but just a.
They're a
you
gimmick
know.
band.
Yeah.
I thought it was the same thing, right?
It's like
gotta get 'em
Slipknot.
I'm gonna laugh about it.
Slipknot's a real band.
In the end. In the
Sort
end, I'm
of.
gonna laugh about it.
What song's up? Okay, number 5's up next, and we're gonna go out with that song, I guess.
Oh shit!
No?
It's gonna be that one.
Yeah.
What is it?
Oh fuck!
Number
We don't
5?
even know what
number 5.
I don't know what number 5. I don't listen to
Number
that.
5?
Yeah, we don't listen.
Why
to
would
it.
I listen to that? It's
King-
already made it.
Do it. Just do it. We don't
All right,
care.
guys, thank you for tuning in to Daddy's House. This has been Papa Bug with Burns Like Fire.
Yeah!
And this was an awesome show. So, guys, we will be back next week. We've got Pray You coming up. We've got Papa Bugs.
We're coming back next week?
No, well, I mean, if you can, if you want. And I don't know what's coming up next week, but also stay tuned. Look out for Papa Bug Sideshow. Music by... Where's the music?
Mother Russia.
Mother Russia.
I don't work those controls.
Yak, I'll talk to you soon.
Yeah, later, Yak. I'm really sorry we didn't get to talk. I'm sorry. if
Yuck
I-
out with your yuck out.
All right, talk to you guys next week. Same bug time, same bug channel. Bye-bye.